Good morning, good morning, good morning. Daniel, Taylor, thank you so much for coming join the stream straight away. Thank you very much. How are you guys doing? It's a Saturday morning. Hope you're feeling good. It is, and Harry is there as well. It's a Saturday morning, and I woke up, and I don't know about you guys, but there was a surprise waiting outside for me. We got a dusting of snow. Don't get me wrong, it just looks like someone's just got really bad dandruff and just gone like this all over everywhere, so it's not that bad. But I was not expecting it. Why you don't live in week? Do you mean why don't I live stream in the week, Taylor? The reason why I don't live stream in the week is because I'm too busy. I couldn't possibly do it around work and other commitments that I've got. Pretty much the only time that I have available to stream is the weekend. Yeah, so it's one of those. So I would look. Don't get me wrong. I would love to be able to get in and do at least 1 or 2 hours, or at least an hour, sorry, on two separate nights in the week. But I just really can't. I just don't have the time, unfortunately. It's one of those. I just literally, I said with the snow, it's just like this. Just someone's just gone like that with the dandruff, and it's just gone everywhere. See, it's like that. So it's, yeah, it's just annoying. But anyway, so we're gonna get into it pretty much straight off the bat because we've got we're going to be trying. Like, my plan is for these streams now is to try and get a month done at a time. So we're going to be simming through the Checker Trade Trophy because that's not really important. So we're going to have Oxford, Millwall, Fleetwood, Bury and Bradford in this. What do you work? I don't want to say that on stream, mate. I like to keep some stuff. I want to keep some stuff in my private life private. But yeah, I work full time. So yeah, I know. To be perfectly honest, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like Christmas. So you know, for me, it doesn't make no. It's fine. It's a month till Christmas, but I don't really care anything about it. It's a good time to spend with the family, but that's all that I see of it. Got a football game in Basingstoke. Nice. Is that far from where you are? A long drive or what? I'm not the Grinch. I'm not the Grinch. It's just I just like spending time with my family, you know. And I wouldn't exactly say it's a bad thing to say that. It's just I just don't think all the hype that's nowadays is like the commercialism and everything that's around Christmas has just soured it for me. But yeah, no, that's me. Dennis Horn looks good, but we're gonna let him sit there for another month, just see if we can find out what his position actually is. And have we got anyone in here that's worth having a look? Blisker? No. Yeah, no one really. So we're gonna leave all those youth players for another month. Transfer offer for Graham Kelly, who's a left back. We're gonna leave all transfers until the January transfer window, so we're just gonna reject them for now. And then that is our one in the month. So how's your guys' week been? Have you had a good week? Have you done much? Have you not done much? Poach won player of the month again. I'm not surprised because he is an absolute legend. But one thing I am going to do for this week, Taylor, is I'm actually going to... So usually what happens with the streams is that I usually let him go straight up live straight after. This week I'm not. So for today's episode and tomorrow's episode of the streams, I'm going to basically just chop down to 30-minute segments, depending on how long we go, and obviously closest to the end of the game. So I'm going to chop down to 30-minute segments and have them uploaded Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week, so people can see them on a more bite-size thing throughout the week. That's what I plan to do. So, you know, it's just so you've got something there. Just in case you missed the stream, you can check it out in small little segments rather than having a 2-hour stream or an hour and a half stream to look forward to. That's what I want to do. Yeah, I've been playing FIFA a lot and a football match. Hey up, Bipolar Bear. Oh, that's a hard time for you, Harry. Best of luck with that, mate. Right, so we're away at Oxford. We're going to go with our main starting lineup for this game. We're going to take out Ponce, and we're going to be putting back in Gunning. Even though Ponce was good, we're going to keep our, what do you call it? We're going to be keeping our starting lineup going for the time being. Taylor said he wants a chance to prove himself, so we'll put him on the bench, and we'll bring him on, see if he's any good. But yeah, that is where we're sitting in a minute. And let's go! Tammy Abraham is still on the bench because he still cannot score for Vale. He can't score. It's one of those. His composure in and around the box is ridiculously bad. Pope he scores 50% of the time basically. Abraham hasn't scored yet. Really? Oh no. Tammy Abraham should be scoring loads, but every time he gets into the box he either fluffs it, hits it straight to the keeper, skies it straight in the air. Popey, one touch around the defender, and it's low and in the back of the net. And I'm doing pretty much the same thing with him. No, it's Abraham. Trust me, it's Abraham. Pope can score. Pope's lower rated, so if I'm playing bad, surely Abraham should make me play a little bit better or seem a little bit better. But we'll see. You'll get a chance, don't worry. Working on a Saturday. Oh, I remember those days. Don't envy your task, Robbie. Oh, lovely tackle there.
Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least.
Murray's going to have to go back down here to Riley, and we'll work the space into Pope's feet. And that was just a shocking pass, Popey. What are you doing? To be perfectly honest, I honestly don't see many surprises happening today in the Premier League. I know there's a lot of people saying that, oh, there should be some surprises, but I don't think there will. Oh, Caicedo, that first touch just was a little bit too far ahead.
Well, they've been full of goals and coming from.
Hi HT, how are you doing? Harry, I'm not listening to the commentary. I'm not listening to game sound. I'm listening to the music. The game sound comes through the game sound comes through the game sound and the commentary comes through so you guys can hear it on the stream, but I don't hear any of that because I've got this headset is connected to my PC where the music's coming from. So I'm listening to the music too because I did find that the commentary was distracting me. So I made that change in record when we were doing when I used to do it as episodic. I started to do that. I would not have game sound on at all because I did find that I was putting too much pressure on myself, listening to the commentators and getting angry with the commentators because they were saying, oh, this team is not playing well, they obviously look like they're misjointed or whatever like that, and then I was getting wound up. So I just thought I'd just chill out, listen to some music, and I started to play better. And that's a great goal for Oxford. My problem is, when I speak, I don't concentrate. And I honestly just let Oxford just run through me there. And that, don't get me wrong, that is a great finish. But that is all down to my poor marking.
He can't have scored many better than this with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
I'll give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
He's coming forward with some danger.
Get there, Leia. Can we have the free kick, please, ref? Thank you. Okay, time. We'll take this. We'll have this. Right, so Murray saying that he's got our best free kick, which he has. Okay, so. Oh.
Well, he has gone for goal, but you
yeah,
really know it.
He does have our best free kick, but I'm still not the best at them.
No, he won't want to.
I thought that just over 2 bar power, just under 2 bar power would have been fine. Oh, it's a lovely first touch from Hall.
Trying to switch on the attacking
power. Wow, Capra Dossi.
Proper tackle.
Great
that.
defending.
Riley.
Murray to
To
Pope.
Murray. Moving forward, with
Just shielding
some
the
danger
ball.
to the
And
opposition
then we'll
now
go
they're
back
here.
down here. Lovely play into Riley. Tries to slip it through for Caicedo. That pass was just absolutely shocking. Murray
It's a poor touch and the
gives it
possession's gone away.
to Dazal. Murray in a little bit of space, but that pass just led him
Promising
into
build-up
trouble. Robinson
Until that challenge.
tried a little shimmy, didn't work. I'm crap at FIFA free kicks in real life as well, though, Harry, so I can't comment.
Well, they're in a good position here.
Good block. Whoever put that block in, I love you.
Charged down. Murray. Well, it was easy on the eye.
Keepers,
but in the end,
keepers,
pretty
keepers.
easy to
All right.
defend against.
All right, Gunning, just lose it. Don't lose it, whatever you do.
Test of his control now. They could
Some
pose some
kind
danger
of
now.
weird thing going on at the minute. First touch of my players is taking it into them, regardless of what I do. And
Well,
that
he
is a
was in the
shocking
right place
pass,
at the right
Riley.
time to cut it out.
To Murray.
Caicedo into Leia.
Come back to get a touch.
Dazal,
Get
straight to
involved in the
Pope.
game. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
Right, I'm doing shocking this morning. My FIFA skills are so far off, it's unbelievable.
Piece of interplay between the
I wouldn't
two.
exactly call them FIFA skills, but my ability to FIFA is off.
Now this is an interesting attack.
Good tackle from
No
Gunning.
time for an extra touch after the tackle. It's out of harm's way.
And it's Oxford Red, that. Oh, lovely tackle there from Murray, though. Go on, just rush the space.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Whip it in for Leia. Oh, get it under the keeper.
How do they celebrate? That is the
Woo. No problem. No problem, Harry. I thought, have a good day, mate. Enjoy your training session. You left it just at the right time.
well, the
Lovely
equaliser
run down the
has
ring from
happened.
Murray after intercepting the ball. Whips it across and Leia fires it, and the keeper just couldn't adjust himself enough to get his hand on the ball.
So away we go at 1-1. Attacking now.
Relief.
Through here. Shot on here.
That was a bit weak.
Murray. Good position. They've worked this attack very well.
Pope to
Quite a
Robinson.
dangerous position now.
Oh, Robinson's got free again and hits the defender. Corner to Vale.
Corner given by the
I'm going
referee.
to try and whip it in near post for where Pope is going to be. Pope's there on the head. Good save for the keeper. Goes out for another corner.
Goalkeeper. Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top class keeping.
In goes
Again,
the
keeper's
corner.
got a good
Punched
punch on
away
that one
by
this
the
time, though.
goalkeeper. The ball has
Oh,
run up to
Robinson
indicate
knocked it off the...
3 added minutes.
I thought that would come off an Oxford player. Oh, lovely little dink from the keeper. Into the right spot for where he needs to go. There's no Vale player around him.
Getting forward well as a team now. Woo. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball.
And we give away a free kick right on half time. It's a wide position. Just going to cut this ball out at first offering. Just get it clear. That's a good ball in. Goes back Oxford over the bar. And that is half time. We managed to come back and it is 1-1. That's not too bad. After lapse defending, let them score their goal.
And the ball is moving again for the start of the second half. On to the attack now.
Pope was running backwards then for some reason, and he's lost the ball again. Good tackling from Murray. Good tackling from Dazal.
Really
Those two work well as a centre midfield partnership because they're just dogged. That's a bad pass from Gunning.
On the attack here.
Well worked. Bit of composure there. Murray to Dazal. Oh, loses it.
Really at the top of his game today.
He is almost
Oxford on him in a flash.
Intimidated by his presence down there.
Ball gets put down. Hall dinks it in near post. Luckily, Clark is alive to that one and nicks the ball off him.
To Murray.
Oh, nothing ball up to Leia, who was looking the wrong way. Defenders caught him out.
Intercepting that pass. Return pass. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Gavin Gunning.
Oh,
On the move,
should never have played that pass. It was a blind pass going to nowhere other than an Oxford man. Win that Capradossi. Good header. We don't win the second ball though. Damn. We've been made to pay for not winning the second ball. Oxford 2, Port Vale 1. Capradossi won the header, great, but Murray couldn't hold the strength and he goes through Gunning's legs and it's 2-1. Good morning, Ross Mackey. How are you doing, sir? Come just at the wrong time.
And we restart the game 2-1. To Murray.
I'm not gonna complain, Ross. I've been waiting for the weekend. It's something like a world away to me. Pope tries to get free. It's tackled by the defender. TAA down the line. Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, I completely agree with you. It seems to have gone by in a flash, but
It's looking good, this move.
the fact that the weekend's here, I'm not going to complain. Leia again, just low.
Looked a bad miss, but I think the defender
I know
just
it's horrible to wish 5 days of your life away to be able to get to the weekend, but it's one of those that not exactly been a great week at work for me. So I just wanted the weekend to come really quickly.
read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Oxford really high up at pressing us, and I've not been able to get solidly out of my back line all game. So we're gonna give Abraham a run, and we're also gonna give Taylor a run for, not for Gunning. Come on, controller, work. Gonna give Taylor a run for Dazal because he's been a little bit out of it today.
Coming on strong and looking to
You better
play
win
their
this,
way
Riley.
through now.
How's your week been anyway, Ross?
Whoa.
We get a good challenge, but we give away a free kick in a very dangerous position, which means we're going to be putting Capradossi on the line. Oh, he set the bar anyway, and luckily Clark was able to recover to knock the flick header back.
Now he can take his time before he gets the ball away from the goal and upfield.
Yeah, sigh of relief.
Hold him off,
Just a
Taylor.
chance to get a little breather after that flurry of action.
Tammy,
The break is definitely on.
straight at the keeper.
Keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball.
Win the header. Good header, but straight to an Oxford player. They've always looked like they've got a man free, and I messed up that interception. Gunning's forced out of position. Does really well, though. Leia. On his first touch, we're going to go ultra attacking now. Last 13 minutes, see if we can get anything out of the game.
Murray. There's some potential in this move.
Abraham against Messina.
Very confident with the ball
And
in his feet.
Ricardino. Oh! Celebrate! Leia with his second of the game and an absolute brilliant header from a Robinson cross. What a cross from Robinson, perfectly for him. It was on a plate. Abraham, good run, and then Robinson, first time cross, Leia in between two defenders, and then spanks it home. That is a great goal. An absolute phenomenal goal from Leia, and he deserves his second of the game. Can we get a winner? Oh, can we pinch that? Done. Taylor gets a toe in on it. Capodossi plays it out to Riley. Taylor tries to slip it through for Leia. He's got there eventually. Then we've got Tammy Abraham against Big John Messina. Abraham, lovely spin move. Abraham! Tammy Abraham, you are rubbish. You're running free. You've just got the keeper to beat, and you do that.
The manager just trying to get his message across down there. They weren't far.
What am I doing wrong with this kid? What am I doing wrong?
Well, only 5 minutes of the 90 still to go. The scores are still level. Good position. They've worked this. Shots on here.
He shoots from the edge of the area and he shoots over the bar as well. Let's just have a quick check. Will it tell me what foot he is? He's right-footed, so it's not even like he's on his weak foot. He's finishing 76. His composure's 72. What is going on with him? Good header from Taylor. Leia. Abraham again. Leia's offside. Leia shoots. He was offside anyway.
He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
Well, there was nothing wrong with the pass.
But we could and should have won this game because of Tammy Abraham.
Now,
Dennis Taylor
attack.
gives him. Tries to get through to Abraham again to give him a third and final chance. What a waste of money he has been. Tammy Abraham is a waste of money, ladies and gentlemen.
Definitely not out of the question now. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Murray. And is this the moment for them?
Good header.
Well, I like the look
Murray
of this attack.
from range, always going over the bar. Murray scored a banger the other last week, so I thought I'd give him an opportunity, but this has all come down to the fact that Tammy Abraham cannot finish. And that is it. We've drew this game that we should have won because Tammy Abraham cannot find the net.
And I guess it draws probably the right result.
On FIFA, I don't know what they have done to him, but Tammy Abraham cannot score. Are they going to have his miss? Yeah, they're going to have his miss. Let's watch this miss again. Lovely move to get... Oh, no, it's that miss. It's not the other miss. Okay, so they're not even putting the worst miss on there. Oh, dear. But anyway, 2-2, twice coming from behind. I would probably say we're going to win. We should have won. But Leia, shout out to you, sir. Did very well in that game. And definitely cemented your place up front for the next game.
English Football League 1. AFC Wimbledon 1, Doncaster Rovers 1, Blackburn Rovers 1.
No problems, Dennis. Right.
Albion 2.
Let's do the training first.
Scunthorpe United
And
2.
all you guys that are still in the chat, let me know if I should promote these two keepers. And what you call it? If I should promote these two young keepers, so it means we'll have in time for the January transfer window, and sell, because this is I think how we can generate money this year, because we've got two goalkeepers here, Clark and Harrison, both 69 rated, that are worth over £1 million. I think we could sell one of those two, still have decent cover in the club, as long as we train up Green to get up there as well. We could still have decent cover in the club. Should I train those other two up to sell the main two to earn us some profit, so we might be able to get some more players in January? Let me know in the chat.
In 5th, climbing the table, are Southend United with 18 points. In 6th and falling are Plymouth Argyle with 17 points. In 7th, rising up the table, are Peterborough United with 15 points. Bottom of the table, Walsall with 4 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, AFC Wimbledon with 6 points. Third bottom, moving down, are Mansfield Town.
And for this game against Portsmouth in the Checker trade, transfer offer for Graham Kelly. Everyone's coming in for Graham Kelly. I'm just leaving him. Hi Daniel again, how are you doing, mate? I'm leaving the offers for Graham Kelly because it's what you call it. I want to do all the transfer dealings in January. So we're going to be using mainly our youth team and our reserves for this second game. So we're going to give Abraham as the start with White up front for this one, because we want to make sure that everyone is getting a decent turn in the team. And it's one of those that I don't really want to stress any of the players that we've got at the minute. We've got another right mid. Right, so we're going to have to play fair. Okay, so that is still a good team. Still not a bad team, especially the forward two. They're definitely going to be able to do that. Daniel, with you being in the chat, what do you think the VALE score is going to be this afternoon against Lincoln? And we're going to skip this, and we win 3-2. Victor White with 2. Tammy Abraham again, not on the score sheet. And Kelly, the left back, pops up with a goal. And now we've got Millwall. VALE are currently sitting in second, Millwall in fourth. This is going to be a tough game. There is no bones about that. This is going to be a tough game. We do not want to be manager of China. Do you think 3-1 to Lincoln then? Yeah, 3-1 Lincoln, yeah. I tend to agree with you there, mate, but I've got a bit of hope that after the weekend, after Tuesday night, when the result was absolutely shocking, but a very spirited performance. I wasn't actually there, but I'm going on family members that were actually at the game. Said it was actually a decent performance. It was just unfortunate. So I'm gonna go with a 1-1 draw. I'm going to go with a draw, definitely. 1-1 is obviously the go-to the go-to score for it. But yeah, I'm gonna think we're gonna get a draw out of it. But again, we'll see what actually comes from it. Okay, so we're back to pretty much the starting lineup as we did for the first game against Oxford for the game against Millwall. So let's see what we can do. And Harry would like, if Harry was here, he would be very happy to see that after relegation, Burton are now in the Premier League, closing up on the playoff places to go back into the Championship. They had 5 shots, 4 shots on target, and scored all 4. Yeah, ridiculous. And I've seen the footage back of the last 2 goals, and even if I was in the crowd, even I would have been clapping those goals because they were just good goals.
Tyler here and Alan Smith with you as always to describe it. And we're looking forward to.
I know it's harsh to say that against your own team you'd be clapping, but it's one of those. I'm one of those people that if you see a moment of magic on a football pitch, it's kind of hard to not get suckered in. So I just love football.
Slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
Early chance for Pope to get in, and it's a good save, but forces a great save from the keeper. Oh, Dazal nearly pinched in there.
Wallace.
Oh, that's a lovely ball down the line. Elliott's through. Riley's putting him under pressure. Gets a toe on it. Riley comes away with the ball. Very good defending there from the Man United youngster. Leia plays it up to Pope. Pope's just going to shield it for a little bit and tries to give it off to Murray. Tunnicliffe's there to knock it off the ball. Gregory.
It's good work between these two.
Saville down to Meredith. Back into Tunnicliffe. To Lee Gregory. Danger man for Millwall. And Capradossi sorts him out.
To Murray. The team that's hosting the match today have quite an.
Well, that's what my dad said. That is exactly what my dad said.
If they do win this match here,
and it's one of those that I think, I mean, fair enough, he's a young kid that's only starting to improve. That I think games like that just sucker in his confidence a little bit. That he's started his young career with good form, but he's got absolutely blown away. And if people just see 4-0, they're going to instantly blame it on the keeper. But good defending again from Millwall. You just can't get Pope that half a yard of separation. Well, we had that early chance where there was a good save from the keeper. Meredith. Saville plays it down to Gregory. Gunning's come out to meet him, and Gunning nicks that one off him. And Robinson loses out straight away. Gregory plays it back. Millwall are putting on some good pressure here. This good chance over the bar.
They've all gone to the defenders and say well done. But I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Lay it up to Pope.
Trying to switch on the
Pope's just going to go slowly at it and then shoot. I was hoping that by Pope going slowly, the defender would drop off a little bit quicker, but he kept his distance and then was alive for when the shot was coming in. Now we've got to watch out, Millwall.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
Can play some good football. He's into the box. You cheeky blighter! That is such a cocky finish. Elliott dinks Clark. Absolutely dinks him. You cheeky little sausage. This is a great goal. This really is a great goal. He gets to the edge of the area and just, well, it's a finesse dink, should I say. And he nestles himself into the corner, and it's 1-0 Millwall. After good play. Can't take that away from him.
Murray. Good position. They've worked this attack very well.
And now they're playing with a flat back 9. Robinson, again, that little move. Gets the dink ball in. Oh, and Caicedo is there this time for the finish. Robinson on this ride. I don't know many skill moves. I'm not that much of a skiller. But that little move that way and then a fake shot to get him the space with his crossing ability is creating me so many goals. Look at this here. Takes one touch and then a little spin. Lovely dink, and Caicedo's there. Keeper's in no man's land, and it's 1-1. I wonder what this song was then. I just thought someone had just farted down my microphone.
Now it goes into the wider areas where
Caicedo plays it into Riley, and then we'll just get Murray and Dazal to knock it about. Well played. Pope tries to see the run of Dazal going forward.
Build up until that challenge.
Couldn't quite pinch it off Murray. With Murray off Gregory.
Playing on and playing on well. Into the attacking third. Past his man there.
Good save low down. Yeah. And I think that's the main problem. But if Vale could pick up 3 points today, I mean, the good/bad thing about everything to do with the bottom of League 2 at the minute is that it's all so tight. But if Vale can get a win today and a couple of results go their way, they get a little bit of separation between some of the other teams. And I think Lincoln are only 7 points clear of them in 11th place. And that's where Vale effectively want to be. Riley. Oh, that's not going to work because everyone's offside. Yeah. As soon as I hit the ball, I just went autopilot. I thought, oh, I can get a decent cross in here. And didn't realise that everyone was going to be offside.
Makes a challenge here.
Late challenge from Dazal. Just try and slide the ball away. Wallace. Against Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a lovely little move. Give away the free kick. I'll have to happily give away that free kick there. Let's just defend it. Leia, just get into the middle of the box. Oh no. Clark, don't run it over the line. Phew. Well, he has to. Oh, come on, Dazal. Be alive to that ball.
It just goes straight through.
It does. And shoots.
He's had a real go. It's a decent effort.
Millwall are dangerous, very dangerous in and around my box.
He really did visit, didn't he?
Sounds odd, Darren.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Ref, you're getting in the way. Murray plays it out to Dazal. We'll go out to Riley. Can we get it out to Kais? We can. Can we get the spin move? Kais' spin move doesn't work as well. And he's just got floor, but luckily he's bounced straight back up. Pope. Robinson. Oh, and Robinson's didn't work that time either. Probably have to square up the defender a little bit first. Lovely flick on by Elliott. And good interception by Gunning. Too close.
Murray coming on strong, looking to
Leia.
play their way through now.
Left footed from Leia. Shoots off the outside of the post. Caicedo dinks it in, looking for Robinson. He's not going to win that header against Meredith at the back post. A nice half time. Again, solid performance. Millwall scored with a little bit of class and a little bit of cheekiness, and then we worked it back straight away. They are very, very, very difficult to break down, though. Very difficult to break down.
We're going to find out just how good the drainage is here in the second half. It's been pouring again through half-time, and it's still coming down in stair rods,
lovely
really,
ball out here to Saville.
the second half gets underway.
Plays it in for
Good
Elliott.
vision.
Is he going to cut it back? He does. I knew that straight away.
Cut out by the defender.
Pope against Meredith. Pope just does enough to keep hold of the ball.
To Murray.
Dazal.
Well,
To Leia. Leia does well to spin and hold the ball. Pope to Murray. Pope is in a wrestling match, and are we going to get a free kick for that? No. Pope gets wrestled nearly to the floor.
Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Elliott.
It's reset now, Vale. Close it down, Kais.
Attacking now.
Caicedo just rocks over. I think that was Gregory.
Now he's looking for support.
Oh, Elliott's got too much space. Capradosi's lost him. This time he comes on the table, Ross. I think we're second. Yeah, we're second at the start of the play today. We're second. Millwall are fourth.
To Murray.
So this is a real challenge of the promotional hopefuls.
On the attack here. Murray.
Lay a nice spin. Caicedo's in. Caicedo's just offside.
Behind the opposition, caught offside.
That was close. Yeah, just gone too early.
I think the manager's decided he wants to let the player have a
Subbed off the goal scorer,
which he wouldn't get at the final whistle. He's getting an ovation now as the substitution is made.
Yeah, and well deserved too. A strong contender for man of the match.
Pope. Pope's got a bit of space. Pope has missed. I was getting ready to sing.
Well, if he keeps getting
He doesn't usually miss those.
I'm sure he'll score pretty
He hasn't
soon.
missed it by much, but he doesn't usually miss those, Pope.
Trying to get his message across down there. They weren't far off taking the lead there. They're playing pretty well.
Oh, little deflection.
Williams.
I shouldn't have ran all there with Capradossi. I've left my defence open. Gregory
They've got numbers.
plays it out to Wallace. He's going to drive the ball in. No, he gives it to Gregory.
Well, that's easy for the goalkeeper.
Oh, Robinson takes a boot to his face for his troubles. But Trent Alexander-Arnold can bring it away. Gives it off to Murray. Murray's going into Leia's feet and then goes round the corner for Popey.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Dazal. Caicedo. Riley's on the overlap. Uses him. Riley. Cuts back. Going to try and dink the ball in. We do to the back post. And just goes out for Robinson. Roblox Gamer, hello. Thank you for coming joining the stream. How are you doing? Right, we're going to take Pope off. And we're going to give... This time we're going to give White the run out. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to do for the minute.
For a goal kick.
We may take Leia off for Abraham. May. But I don't have any confidence in Tammy at the minute. If he starts absolutely drilling him in, then fair enough, he'll play every game. His rating suggests he should be our first choice striker, but his performances are not. And that's a great reaction save from Clark. Cool.
I think the coach will be considering his options on the bench.
Good save low down from Clark. I'll let everyone clear out. Riley. Caicedo. Get that Dozell, no. Capradossi steps up just when we needed him to. Okay, Capra, keep going. Caicedo over the top. Win the flick. We got it, we got it. Okay, we got the ball. Down the line for Leia. Refs gives him offside, but that's a penalty, referee! Okay, the free kick. The free kick superseded it, of course.
All the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Dazal. Oh, it's off the bar! And
offside given.
Who's offside? Okay, Victor White when the shot come off Dazal. Fair enough. Keeper. You could have passed that out, Clark.
Now a throw in.
Let's see if we can get a winner. Good tackle. We'll have the free kick, please, ref. Ref, where's my free kick? You were playing advantage. Where was my advantage there? I played a sideways pass.
He's cut that out well read. Well, they're
Keepers.
in a good position here. Easy work for the keeper here.
Oh, that's a lovely little ball. Now Caicedo, has he got the pace on Williams? Not at the minute. He's looking a little bit tired. We may have to swap him out for some fresh legs.
Still could have a decisive moment in
Lovely
the
little bit of
short
play.
time that remains.
Robinson. Gets round Meredith. Slides it in. Oh, Leia can't be there for the tap in. Hits off a defender and comes clear. We're great. That's it. We need a little bit more pace. So Caicedo for Freya. And yeah, okay, Abraham, you can come on for the last 10 for Leia. You're gonna get one chance, Tammy.
McNamara, backing his own talent here.
You're only gonna get one chance, and you better make it count.
If he wants to just lay it off.
If we get the ball back off Millwall, because they're just playing it about.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
Closing down TAA. Hits off the keeper and then drops out. Right, let's go out.
Thompson.
Well done, Andre. And again. Third time, nope. Third time's too many.
Now this looks promising.
Lovely little bit of play.
Anticipation from the defender there.
Right, Robinson. Go on, Robinson. Plays it into Victor. Victor's going to have to go back. He's got stuck in a wall.
Here they go forward, maybe for the last time, looking for this winning goal.
Tries to get around one defender.
It's Webster. There'll be 2 added minutes.
Good tackle. Abraham.
Forward play from
Button combination. That's going to be it now. That's going to be full time.
Gregory.
Yep, it's a draw. Again, it's not too bad, seeing as we're playing against players, teams around us. Here's their little cheeky goal again from Elliott. A little cheap finesse chip into the far corner. Really lovely finish. Where does that draw leave us? That still leaves us in second. 2 points behind Scunthorpe. Millwall have dropped a place to 5th now, based on that.
Doncaster Rovers 1, Oxford United 3, Northampton Town 1, Walsall 1, Notts County 2, AFC Wimbledon 0, Oldham Athletic 1, Plymouth Argyle 2, Port Vale 1, Millwall 1, Portsmouth 3, Bury 0. Rotherham United 1, Mansfield Town 2, Scunthorpe United 1, Blackburn Rovers 1, Southend United 1, Bradford City 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Scunthorpe United with 24 points. In second, Port Vale with 22 points. In third, Burton Albion with 22 points. In fourth,
okay, so now let's go into the next game.
With 20 points.
We'll sim forward all the way to this Fleetwood game.
With 20 points. In sixth, moving down.
And then we've got Bradford straight after that. So we're gonna give Abraham a chance from the go. We're also gonna give Fair. No, we're not gonna give Fair a run out. Who did I want to give a run out to? We're gonna give Kelly a run out for Riley because he's been patient and asked for it. And then I want to have a look. I want to give Figueroa a run in, a chance from the bench as well. Again, I haven't used him much since we signed him on as a free agent in January. Didn't really suit our play in January, from January to the end of the season last season. So let's give him another game now. We'll go to Fleetwood away. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a better result than what we've been getting. 2-2 against Oxford and 1-1 against Millwall to start off this episode. So it's not great. So yeah, we need to manage to see if we can get that sorted.
Vale, they go looking for a victory today because they only drew last time out and at home too.
I'm going to start the game off going attacking now. This is definitely not Fleetwood's ground. Fleetwood's ground in real life is tiny. Early opportunity. Robinson breaks forward. Good save from the keeper.
Here's Bell.
If any team should have used it, like I think it's Town Park, which is the smallest of the pre-generated stadiums, then Fleetwood would have been definitely my shout for it.
Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Good tackling there by Catwell. Good interception.
Their last 2 games, which shows a competitive
Leia
streak, but maybe not
gives it
quite
to
the
Tammy
winning
Abraham,
mentality that they need.
who's then got sees a little space for Robinson, who I should never have done that, but instantly in my head I just think that little touch to the side and the fake shot works against everybody for Robinson. Lovely back heel, but it doesn't work.
Attacking power in this situation. Murray.
Abraham gives it to Leia. Leia to Abraham. Tries to get a little bit of space. Gets it around the corner for oh, Leia's in there! Oh, I was just about, I couldn't get my words out quick enough. Abraham to Robinson. Chip. Leia. Header. Goal. That's all you need to know. And Leia's celebrated in front of the Fleetwood fans, showing him how much of a beast he is. And to be fair, this stream, he has been a beast. Lovely bit of play there. Abraham uses his space. Robinson's always willing to put in a cross, and Leia's just like, you know, just put it here, sunshine, and I'll score.
How to head the ball.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Here's Bell.
Well done, Robinson. He's becoming a staple on that right wing now.
Well, the visiting manager will know all the scenarios here. If they win, obviously that's what he's trying to do. And they could actually go top if other results go their way today.
Well, they've been pretty good, haven't they? More than pretty good, really. Very consistent.
Oh, lovely, lovely spin. And he's offside.
Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan. I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job.
Murray.
Because
tries slipping through to Abraham. That's good reading by the defender.
As it turns out, what a great call.
Dempsey.
Bit of space now for Fleetwood to break into.
Could be dangerous.
Burns. Dazal's trying to keep him company. Goes all the way out onto Bell.
Really
Robinson's too far away from him. Can't stop the cross. Clark didn't look like he wanted to come out at first.
Punched it away. Letting the shot go. It was a real opportunity,
Just over.
but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
Tammy.
This attack has got a bit of menace to it.
Lost the ball.
Crisp defending there. Got the ball, and they're going at the
Offside liner. Offside. Phew.
Offside called.
I was going to say, because if he was onside, I was in serious trouble.
Good call.
Yeah, I think it was. And in the end, not a difficult one because there was a couple of yards in it, I think.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Leia. Murray tries to get in.
Time for an extra touch after
Good.
the tackle. It's out
Good
of
sacrificial
harm's way.
defending. Oh, lovely play. Good block by Gunning, putting his body on the line.
We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Played away, well away from goal. Could really get at the opposition here.
Oh.
Double it up now.
Why didn't he shoot? That was a prime opportunity for Fleetwood there, and they wasted it.
Excellent control in a tight area. Here's Bell.
Got something in my eye. Ah. Okay, and that's gone. That's cool.
Gavin Gunning.
Hate that.
To Murray. Trying to get involved, I think, the forward by coming this deep to get on the ball. Really getting at the opposition this far.
Have to go back. Fleetwood again, playing very high press.
Gavin Gunning. No great danger here, but they've got
Oh,
the
love a
ball.
little
That's
bit
the
of a
most
move through.
important thing.
Kelly.
To Murray.
Murray. Gonna have to go back to Dazelle. Try to get the ball out to Caicedo, and that's it.
For a throw.
Just gonna have to try and play patiently as we can, but it's just not working.
Gets his cross in. Oh, that's good defending. It's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. These two have got a great understanding with their passing.
Now Fleetwood breaking. Dazelle coming all the way back to do his defensive duties.
Timely challenge.
Murray trying to slip it through. Abraham now gets shrugged off the ball. Falls for Leia. Good save from the keeper.
A supreme save at full stretch. 2 more minutes to be played then. Added time.
I'll let them waste down the time at the end of the half. Oh, that's turned into a beautiful ball though. But luckily TAA just manages to get enough on it.
Challenge in. Played forward. A bit of menace in this attack.
Slides it through. Caicedo for 2. Oh, Abraham nearly missed that. Did you see that? Fair enough, Abraham has gone and scored, and I'm going to let him celebrate because it's about time that he did, but he nearly missed that. He had all the goal to aim at. We're going to watch it again. Lovely play here. Leia to Caicedo. Good save from the keeper. Abraham runs in, shins it, and if we see from this angle, look how close it is to the post. He's just inside the post, and we're 2-0 up. But Tammy Abraham does not look certain in front of goal at all, and that's half time.
There goes the whistle for half time, and the scoreline is 2. Kick-off here for the start of the second half.
I was hoping Robertson would have had enough pace to nick that.
Dempsey, he's coming forward with some danger.
Fleetwood starting quickly a second half. Good blocking by Kelly. Oh no, Kelly. Can't be giving the ball away there. Capradossi.
They need to try and get the ball back now.
Burns uses a bit of space and tries to dink it in. Tries to use the finesse button. Oh dear.
To Murray.
Abraham can't even play to Robinson's feet now.
Some sharp movement. And here they are on the attack. Here's Bell. Couldn't go down
Forcing his way in. Clark is alive to it and pushes it over the bar.
Coming up now, a corner. Corner swung in. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. Dempsey.
Fleetwood definitely have started the second half like they mean business in this. Oh, it's a great save from Clark. And I don't know what on earth you were doing there. Donahue? I don't know who that was, but I don't know what he was trying there, but that was rubbish. No chance he was going to score from that angle.
To Murray. Getting forward well as a team now.
Again, poor choice and pass.
Here's Bell. Burns. Now Bell. the opposition.
Gunning, perfect interception.
Got the tackle in.
And a lovely weighty pass to
The
Dazal.
other team out with a quick break here.
Abraham, run off the back of him.
It's a quick break.
Slides it through. Andre Dazal off the post. Little toe punt. Good header for Capradossi, but like always, there's a Fleetwood man the other side of him. Burns slips in between the lines of midfield and defence. A really weak effort. Fleetwood must be suffering with confidence issues.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
Oh dear.
Good work really to read the intention of the pass.
Burns is the only man on Fleetwood that's actively doing a lot of work and pressure. Just keeps popping up in the ball, with the ball in dangerous positions, just trying to run at us. Good block.
Promising build up.
Dazal to Kais.
That challenge.
Loses out.
Proper tackle.
Burns again on the slide, looking he wants it.
Burns.
Good tackle from Gunning though. Right, we're going to make some changes. Just make sure everything is alive. So Dazal is going to come off. We're going to bring on Figueroa. We're also going to bring on White for Tammy Abraham. And we're going to give Panea a run on for Robinson and let Robinson have a bit of a rest. His work is done for today.
Murray. They could pose some danger now.
Murray tries to slide it into Abraham. Comes off the defender's heels. Murray didn't give it up though.
Anticipation. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Now Kelly.
Figueroa into Victor. Tries to slide it in. Always a dangerous pass there. Not really on.
By that interception.
But he's gonna help his defence out a little bit if he can. Oh no.
Lost his man on the attack here.
Dempsey. Good tackling from TAA. Oh, he's still lost it to Dempsey. Won it back again though. Well done TAA.
Making sure
Gives
there's
it off to
no turnover.
Panea. Oh no. Bell. Luckily sneaks it away. Done from Murray.
That's a good clean tackle to stop the attack.
Figueroa. Looking for Victor White. He didn't give enough separation.
Passes out in that middle of the park.
Murray does well to intercept the ball. Gives it to Figueroa.
Well, there is cover if he
Straight
loses
to
the
Panera.
ball, but he won't want to do that
I keep
here.
saying his name differently. I know every single time. And White.
Well, this attack
Lovely little play.
got a bit of menace to it.
White
Darting
goes into the
infield
area.
now.
Drops it off to Figueroa. Oh. Control it. Oh, lovely. Now can we get the ball in? We can. White on the head. Oh, Leia's there!
It's come off
How
the
on
mark,
earth?
but
Leia
still
just
through.
wants them. Any ball that goes in the air, that says it's mine.
Supported there as he can head it on to someone who's waiting to receive it.
Leia is Pereira is left-footed, so let's just do it again. Dinks it in. It hasn't gone to Leia.
Ball. Wonderful chance.
Figueroa. Murray. Victor White. Victor White gets a little bit of space. Composes himself. 3-0 Port Vale. And the 3 points are in the bag. Golden Boy comes off the bench and finishes with a plum. Great goal. Uses his strength and his size to get into the space. And that's a great finish. Lovely play here. Figueroa to Murray. Sees the run of Victor White. Sets it, does a little stop with his right foot to allow him to get his body shape in position for the left-footed finish. Straight past the keeper. That's a great goal.
It is now an extraordinary lead. And you could
So
say
we've had
really
3 strikers on the pitch in this game, and all 3 of them have scored. That's good. Let's hope that 1 goal from Tammy Abraham is going to make his confidence a little bit better now. He's actually can see his name on the score sheet. I wouldn't feel much confidence in this position because the flipping way that he went in was ridiculous. And that is it. I let the ball run out because I didn't want to I wanted to just waste the time as much as I could. 3-0 victory for Vale against Fleetwood. Excellent result. And the stats would say it was pretty even though I felt that we had the majority of the game.
English Football League 1. AFC Wimbledon 1. Rotherham United 3. Bradford City 0. Barnsley.
Dennis Fair wants some more play time. That's fine with me. You can have some more play time. Meaning you can start the next game against Bradford City.
Port Vale 3. Millwall 1. Doncaster Rovers 1. Oxford United 3. Notts County 1. Peterborough United 0. Blackburn Rovers 1. Plymouth Argyle 1. Burton Albion 1. Portsmouth 1. Scunthorpe United 2. Rochdale 2. Northampton Town 1. Walsall 2. Oldham Athletic 2. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Scunthorpe United with 27 points. In second, Port Vale with 25 points. In third, Burton Albion with 23 points. In fourth, Plymouth Argyle with 21 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Southend United with 21 points. In seventh and falling are
we've got a player
Millwall
returning from
with
injury.
21 points.
David Worrell.
In
Okay,
eighth,
that's good.
Oxford United with 20 points.
Good to have Worrell back in the
Bottom
team.
of the table, moving down.
Right, so
AFC
what we're going to do is we're going to start this
6
game.
points.
We're going to start with
Then
White and
bringing
Pope
the
up
table,
top.
Second bottom climbing the table are
Fair
Walsall
is going to
with
come in
6
and play
points.
off the left, and
Third
then
bottom
Panea
falling are
is
Mansfield
going to be
Town
playing off
with
the
10
right.
points.
We're going to be
Fourth bottom,
starting with
Oldham Athletic
Figueroa and
with 10
Middleton in the
points.
middle.
Fifth bottom,
Kelly is
rising
going to
up the
drop
table
back
are
down to the
Rotherham
bench
United with 11
for
points.
Riley. And then we're going to be playing Ponce in centre back with where is Taylor? There we go. And then we're going to give Moore a chance to play on the right back, the right back, which means, and we're also going to give Green a chance in between the sticks. Abraham is going to be on the bench, no doubt about that. Put Turner on the bench as well. And we're going to put Gunning on the. No, we'll put Wilson on the bench just in case we need a defensive replacement. Or the Taylor can come on for Dazal, and we'll leave the other 2 like that because we might need Leia, Robinson, or Caicedo if the game's starting to get away from us. Because I still like to get 3 points out of this if I can. Oh, right, so we're home against Bradford City. Pope is up front. I don't know who that guy is for Bradford, but he is quite small compared to Popey. Or is he just really far away? Very, very small? Or just really far away? Very, very small? Or far away?
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith. Welcome to today's
Right, let's
game.
go.
Port Vale playing here against Bradford City. Well, this is how the home team shape up.
Well, looks like Bradford already have got more about them what Fleetwood did in the entire game.
And augment the midfield when
Quick
required.
movement. Ball gets whipped in. Green tries to steady his nerves with a punch.
It's a good cross.
This time that punch is a little bit better and gets us at least up to halfway. Fair now.
That's good movement forward.
One too many cuts inside, I think. Well, let Moore have it.
His throw here.
Moore. Look,
Now
nice
it goes
first
into
touch,
the
takes him
wider
inside.
areas where they've got a
Tries to
winger
slide it
waiting.
into White. Tries to lead White a little bit,
Really
but he
way
could
to
have just
get
done
the
with just
ball
knocking
out
it
of
straight
the
to his
danger
feet.
zone.
Would have been fine. Middleton plays well.
Now this
Middleton's
looks
got a bit of
promising.
space. Gets to the edge of the
Here's a
area,
shot.
off balance,
Nowhere near.
over the bar.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
In real life, Vale are away at Lincoln. Roblox.
Well, this is where you want to come to see goals. The performance of the players for the home side this season, when they've been playing here at home, they're unstoppable.
They are the entertainers in this division.
Oh, that's a lovely ball. Moore's going to have it there. It's
Eager
offside
to
though.
get in
Offside
behind
call.
the opposition, caught offside.
Yeah, he's having a little go at his teammate. He did want that pass earlier.
Yeah, and to be perfectly honest, I don't think Vale are going to do any better than that. I think we might. I think the draw's the best we can hope for today.
In this move. Couldn't quite find the gap that he thought he saw.
Good tackling back there by Middleton, but unfortunately the ball doesn't stay to Vale. Home against Crawley. You should win then though, shouldn't you, really? Crawley are a poor team this year.
To Moore.
Oh, Figueroa just gets really lucky there. Pope. Victor White. Try and get a space from around the defender. Turn into him. Why did I turn into him? Well done, Moore. Good patience. Victor White tries to go in between two men. Gets the first slide tackle putting me off.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Tries to work it down towards Pope.
The direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Taylor wins the header, goes down to Moore. Back into Taylor. Oh no, bad pass.
He's given possession
Chance for
away here.
Wyke. Just got to get past the long legs of Ponce first. Good battling back by Fair.
Emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Well, this attack got a bit of menace
Fair.
to it.
Can we whip the ball in? We can. Oh, just it doesn't beat the first defender. Pope can bring it under his spell.
Some sharp movement. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Port Vale look a really good side these days. They're gunning for another win after that away victory against Fleetwood Town.
Yeah, 3-0, comfortable for them, and they're
Pope
flying
just
at the moment. I think they'll win
suckers
again.
everyone into him
Moving forward with
and
some
hopes
danger
that
to
they
the
just
opposition
bounce
over
off
here.
him. Ball, lovely ball. Panea to the byline, tries to dink it in, corner to Vale.
No doubt that's a corner. Corner swung
Good ball in, Victor White, powerful header. Good save from the
He's
keeper.
one of the best in the business from those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
Put the corner in the middle.
Bit more flow to the
Defended
corner
did
that
well
time.
to get to it, but
Fair,
hasn't
tries to
really
go around the
finished
outside.
job. Oh, time to get the
Oh,
cross now.
lovely, gets a bit of space. Dinks it in, Pereira's there, but no one else is.
The cross left his foot.
I said Pereira, it's Paneria. Paneria. Paneria, whatever.
There's good progress
It's a
in
pan.
this attack.
And it's an era.
Now this is an interesting attack. Riley.
I think you'll be right there, mate. I do think you'll be right.
To Moore.
We
This
don't
is a good
score many
opportunity
goals.
to put the ball into the penalty area now. Now they're looking to get forward from this position.
Oh yeah, we've got to watch that
Off the
far
ball,
side.
and the counter-attack could be there.
Nice. That's a good record.
To Moore.
Just out of curiosity, do you know how many goals that is?
Middleton. Attacking now.
Pope, bit of space on his left peg. Defender heads it clear. Goes out to Riley. Riley steps it to Figueroa. Why is Riley playing right back when I've got him as my left back? Victor White.
Have a go, the crowd are urging him.
Make the run more.
To Moore.
Lovely. Gets the ball in too close to the keeper though.
Goalkeeper comes out with a punch.
Figueroa. Have a bang. Goes low and hits Pope.
Been
11
by the officials as
through
offside.
19 games. That's a very, very, very good record. Congrats. I'm assuming that's just league games, no cup games involved.
Good position there. Got to be.
Oof.
Couldn't quite keep
First
it
real
down.
chance for
Just over the
first real
top.
chance for Bradford since the first couple of minutes.
Got under it. Not bad effort though.
Middleton.
Well, to be perfectly honest, it's just that kind of number you do not expect.
To Moore. Well, they're in a good position here.
Pope,
Opportunity
bit
here.
of space.
Well, it
Oh
looks a
no!
bad miss.
I was going to
Hit the
celebrate.
defender, just put him
I
off.
thought I saw the
He's
net,
got to take a
the
lot
net
of
Russell.
credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Oh dear.
Well, it's been a great first half.
Yeah,
So
they've not
Pope
been-
with a chance just before the half. And he's still 0-0.
Whistle from the referee, and we're off and running again for the second half.
Middleton.
Now
Pope.
here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Gets, oh, that's
And he's
that's a
reached it
phenomenal
well.
tackle. Absolutely on his first touch. And he wraps the ball up. That's so good for Middleton there. Well done from Fair.
He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was
Figaro.
going and read it.
Victor White
On the attack here.
runs into the defender rather than worrying where the ball was. Oh, no. Good covering there by Taylor.
Promising build up until that challenge. Good
White.
vision here.
Pope. White.
And here's the shot.
Bounces off a defender.
Blocked the shot well.
Not Blackburn. What were we playing? Bradford, that's it.
Move and able to cut out the pass.
I was going to say Blackpool. No, not Blackburn
This
either.
looks
Who are we
promising.
playing? Middleton tries to slip it through. Panea on his left peg. He snuck it in the near post. I'm actually shocked. I did not see him being able to sneak it in the near post. So go celebrate with the Vale fans.
And they really imposed their will
He snuck
on
it
the
in near
opposition.
post.
Too good, really.
Good
for the
finish.
defending.
Scored 20.
The shot in the end far too
Not
good
bad.
for the
20 versus 11. Not bad.
Well, that has been coming, and they've.
Middleton
played
just
well
slides
enough,
it through, and then
making so many
Panea.
chances they've taken this
Oh,
one.
that is actually a better
dream
finish
day
that
for
I've got to
those
give you
forwards
credit
because
for.
no
That is a
shortage
lovely
of
finish.
Chances created. Top day for
Yeah,
them.
Mansfield absolutely
So
did a
the first
number on
goal is
Vale.
1-0.
4-0 on Tuesday night. 4 shots. Mansfield only had 4 shots on target and won 4-0. Hit him on the counter every
This
single
could lead to
time.
a chance. It's good attacking play.
Not every time, but that's where Mansfield got most of their joy against Vale, was on the counter.
Middleton. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
I think so far the best teams Vale have played have been Swindon and Mansfield.
Middleton.
Swindon was something else. I was there for that game, and they were something else. And my dad, unfortunately didn't go to the game on Tuesday night because I had other plans.
Here
But
then, and shoots. Real miscue here.
yeah, but my dad said that Mansfield were a different uni. Vale could have been up in the first half, a couple of goals, but their discipline and sticking to their game plan is what's told in the end.
Well, they use the forward in these positions, dropping deep. He lays it off, and they play from there.
Oh, down the line, Chickson. Lofty
into the
ball
middle.
into the back post. Fair puts him under pressure. Corner, is it? I believe. Yeah, it is. We're not going to make any
Well,
changes
when
on a
you're
corner.
winning by a goal, the manager wants to see his team put the game to bed, but they couldn't do it there with that.
Climbing there.
Makes the save.
Victor White's gone down with a knee injury.
Well, it rests with
That's
the
not
referee
good.
as to whether to stop the play.
We've
That's
lost the
what
golden
the
boy.
game say, and he has stopped
That's
the play.
either a knee or that's a shin injury. So the way he's looking, that actually could be a broken leg. That's either a cruciate ligament injury or that's a broken leg. So that's not good. So we're going to give Abraham a chance. And we're going to give Middleton a rest and put Taylor on as well. 60 minutes, might as well make the 2 changes. The worst team you played with Luton. That does look nasty. The way that Victor White just fell.
Gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball.
I thought the whole idea was I was supposed to give the ball back rather than just chump for the ball, Tammy.
It's looking good, this move. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, good swing. Pope slides it through. Can Tammy Abraham score? No, he can't. He did everything right. He just can't finish. Tammy Abraham is stupidly bad. Ponce's calling for offside. Gets it.
On this offside call, Alan, I must say it is the most difficult thing in all the.
Did you play them at home or away, Luton?
It's got eagle eyes.
Because they are like a Jekyll and Hyde team. They are completely different away from home than where they are at home.
As it turns out, what a great
at home, no one can touch them. Absolutely nobody.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Riley. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. He's cut that out well read.
Win the header. Oh, no. 1-0 scoreline's dangerous. Yeah, you played them away. Wow.
Reeves.
Get that Panea. Plays it off to Moore. Moore's just got a bit of space to run into now.
Plenty of width for the team to attack into.
Cuts it back looking for Pope. Pope. Oh, good defending. Pope still got it though. Pope slides it. Pope scores 2-0 Vale. Get in. Get in. Get in, Vale.
Well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one.
A little bit of that breathing room that we need. It's a surprise. If Luton were away, sorry, if you were away,
just widen the margin here to 2-0.
That's strange.
Riley, they're trying to dispossess him.
Because I'm going to say, because this season they have been nigh on unstoppable at home. Luton have. Yeah. Must have a very good defence then.
That's good movement forward here.
Pope gets fouled. Got a bit of space, but we can't make use of it. And we don't get the free kick back. Let's make that third and final sub now. We'll give Fair the little bit of rest that he needs, and we'll bring on Turner, just because we're just going to bring on somebody.
Reeves. Hansen.
Oh, then again, Fair's done well.
That's where the free part of the pitch is in the wide areas, and he's got there.
Lovely. Slides it in, and Panea's jumped over the ball. That should have been 3-0 to Vale. Good work from Fair. A standing ovation as he gets subbed off.
We've got a special talent, and it's been
Figure.
a special showing.
Panea for his second of the game, and that's 3-0, and that is Vale home and host. That is just a good little bit of play from Vale.
Well, disappointment for the losing
Obviously,
team,
Bradford were pushing forward to try and get a goal, but what's the point of pushing forward when we're starting as the throw in there? It's 3-0 Vale. Panea, Pope, and Panea. And it should have been 4 because Tammy Abraham again has missed the sitter.
Can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left with such a difference between the two teams. Drills it in.
And that is full time, and that is 3-0 to Vale. Right, I'm just going to go with the loose zone. Be right back. And we are back. No, we're not the best team. We definitely aren't. We're getting better. We're starting to work better, but we definitely weren't the best team. And definitely that was an all-out domination. 11 shots, 7 on target, 57% possession to their 3 shots and 1 on target. Let's have a quick look at how many games we've got left in this stream. Oh, and we've only got 1 game left. So we've got 1 game left against Bury, and that is going to do this stream. So that's not bad for me to check there. So I probably shouldn't have gone the loose. Probably should have held it. But there you are. And Victor White, MCL ligament damage for 3 months. That is the the inside ligament on your knee, on the inside of your knee. That's not good. 3 months. Golden Boy is out for 3 months.
3, Plymouth Argyle 0. Burton Albion 2, Walsall 2. Doncaster Rovers 1, Fleetwood Town 0. Hampton Town 1.
Okay, so we've lost one of our scouted players. That's fine. Hopefully he wasn't one of the ones that we really wanted. I don't think he was. Worrell's coming back, so he can go back on the bench. Oh, where is Andre Dozel? Capradossi. I know it's still early in the season, but Capradossi is my early shout for lone player of the season. You know what? I'm gonna give Abraham another go against Bury. I keep giving him chances. We've paid that much money for him. He's got to work. If that makes sense. He's got to work. Riley can stay on for a game. We've just got to change our keeper to Clarkey, who's in good form. Gibbs can go on the bench. Yep, that's not too bad. Not too bad of a bench. Good lineup. Let's go into the final game of the stream. Is that Jody Jones? I saw something pick up about Jones being injured for the rest of the season, but I didn't see the team. So I didn't know whether they were on about the Manchester United Phil Jones or your Jody Jones, because they're the only 2 Joneses I know that were slightly injured. So that's bad news for you. Really bad news. Do you think he'll be missed? Alright, last game of this stream. Port Vale versus Bury. That's, well, it's not at Gig Lane. It's at whatever ground Bury play at in FIFA. Oh, that sucks, mate. So what injury has he done? What has he actually done? What is causing him to be out for the rest of the season?
The match. Martin Tyler here to describe it for you with my good friend Alan Smith.
Yeah, hi there, Martin. Walking into the ground today, I've just got that feeling it's going to be a really good afternoon.
Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the
Abraham
Netherlands used to use.
gets a bit of space. Abraham shoots. He's off the post. Leia's there to finish it. Abraham can't really score, but that is a good finish from Leia to finish it up. It's good play by Abraham. Really good play. Really good shot as well. But he just can't find the back of the net. He's pulled his ACL. I know that. I know that feeling all too well. My last time I properly played football, organised 11-a-side football, I ruptured my ACL and strained my... ruptured my ACL and tore a slight tear on my LCL. So unfortunately, I know exactly what that feels like. So I'm assuming he's going in for surgery.
Well, they're in a good position here.
Capradossi again. Yeah, definitely an early shout for me from Capradossi for lone player of the season.
Well,
and if possible, and depending on how things go through the rest of the season, We may be able to buy him outright next season, but that will be down to you guys in the chat to let me know which player I can do. Yeah, that's what he did. Yeah, it's not good. So if the put whether they've had surgery yet, and has he been a success, or is the surgery just planned?
Good work, really.
Okay, so he's having it done. Fair enough. To be perfectly honest, from my experience, the surgery procedure, it's actually when they do the surgery and all that. Oh no, hang on. Oh, it's a good goal from Berry. Not on the wrong side of me. Good bit of play. Just got the wrong side of that man Capradossi. Oh, it's a good finish. The surgery and the scarring that's left afterwards is very minimal, unless I show people. I don't get my knees out in public that often, but unless I show people where they actually were, you wouldn't really see them. So it's not like back in the day where you used to have like a big, like a line scar through your knee or something like that. It's like just literally 2 pock marks on the side of your leg, which is really good.
A bit crudely, but the referee saw it and decided not to stop the game because they've still got the ball.
Can we have a corner, please? Yeah, we can. He was stretched off his Stevens. It's always not a bad. It's not a good side, that isn't.
In goes the corner.
Slayer, what are you doing, flying in like that?
Best in those circumstances. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. It's good play until they got that
play out, but why didn't my man run to the ball? Well done, Andre. No, I didn't want that pass to go there.
Riley.
Murray gets the cut inside. We'll go all the way out to TAA. Up to Tammy, who just how he kept the ball, I don't know. Robinson, that's too deep, but Caicedo's not going to be able to get it. Were you at the game on Tuesday, by the way? Sky Blue, sorry, Roblox. I know you changed your name, but I'm just gonna I'm still going to call you Matt. Don't. The thing is, I know you're missing your best player, but it's one of those that. Sometimes, I mean, teams can go one of 2 ways, in my opinion. When something like that happens, yes, they can just completely capitulate, and that's it. They're done. You know, they don't put anything more in. But sometimes everyone else just thinks, right, we're going to have to work that little bit harder to get this. You know, because obviously we're missing him. We're going to have to work that little bit harder. You've got to give your team time to react. I think. Yes, don't get me wrong. Cracking player. Probably. I know you're not going to like me say this, but probably shouldn't be at Coventry. You know, probably should be a little bit higher up in the football tree. But it's one of those that there's going to be a day where he's not going to be available, whether it be because of an injury or it's because of he's been sold. And you know, that's yeah, Ross has just said one player doesn't make a team. Yes, it hurts in that moment where you need that little bit of quality that he could bring, but it might galvanise the team. You know, it might make, as I said, might make everyone work that little bit harder to push towards the goal.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Now, if you lost 4 players for the season, then yeah, I'd probably agree with you that if you lose 4 of your starting 11 from the team, at League 2 level, your depth is League 2 level, the depth is not that great. So if you lost 4 players, then yes, completely agree with you. Completely agree.
It's played to O'Shea.
Don't get me wrong, Matt, but he's still young and he's still growing.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
is still getting better. And so is his hair, really.
Riley.
Berry are playing well, really knocking it about, making me just chase shadows at the minute.
Riley. Murray. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Oh, no, 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 no. Caught, got caught.
Practically, just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. And shoots! Good stop by the goalkeeper.
Okay, fair enough. If you've lost three of your best players, then fair enough. I can kind of see that. I can kind of see that, mate. If you've lost three of them, I can kind of see it. But, and then I can see what you're saying, that now it's gone because Jody's gone down. He was the last piece of the puzzle.
Spotted that well and intercepted.
Yeah, I can understand that, you're feeling on that now.
On the attack here. Good defending. Murray. That's good movement forward here.
Lay it.
Here's an opportunity, maybe.
Come on.
They stopped him in the nick of time.
No, it's one of those though. It's the same as I agree with that, but it's I wouldn't exactly say that. But you say championship team. If you move to like a slightly like say a QPR of the world, you know, a championship team with a good pedigree, but not doing too well in recent years, then he's he's got time to improve. It's like the way that I thought that Ademola Lookman moving to Everton was going to be a good move for his career, but he hasn't played. He's played in the the Europa League a couple of times, and he still plays well. But he can't get a sniff in the Premier League. Robinson drills it low. 2-1 Port Vale. We've got back the lead. You know, it's one of those that. And that's it. It's the setup. It's the coaching. He could play for the reserves and then he'd be around players. It'd be learning from someone like Jurgen Klopp. No one's really going to turn that down. Let's face it. If someone told me that right, you're going to be signing for Liverpool just to learn under Jurgen Klopp, I'd go. I would. I know I'd want to be playing football, but he's like, no, I know. I just, it's one of those, Matt. I picked QPR just at the top of my head because I couldn't think of another good-ish championship team that aren't performing as well as potentially they should be. You know, it's that was it. That was the only reason why I picked them. I was initially going to say Wolves, but Wolves are performing really well, and he wouldn't fit in that team because they're playing just astronomically well at the minute. They've got a really good setup, really good mindset, and it would take him a while to get into that team. So QPR, I just a team like that that's not doing too well.
Turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. And here's O'Shea. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. Well, they are behind. So it's time for a change. They've got to
get that timing nearly.
Their performance somehow. And here they are on the attack. Nice bit of interplay between these two.
Oh no! Oh, just wide.
Really
that was close.
The goal to bring them level.
Well, it looked easy.
Okay. Hi Owen, how are you doing?
The crowd really made a hash of that to try and get the equaliser.
Norwich, that was another team I was thinking about. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now we can talk about a team. So that would be it. That kind of team. Oh, Murray. breaking forward. He looks tired as anything right now. But that is a good goal. And that is now 3-1 to Port Vale. Sit, go on, have a rest, Murray. That was a good run. That was a good run. Have a rest.
And he must be thrilled, probably beyond even his wildest dreams. They attack, they score.
Plays a 1-2. Tammy Abraham is a better provider than he is a scorer. What's wrong? Oh, that's sad to see. That's sorry to hear that, Owen. Cold, flu. Hopefully it's nothing nothing more serious than that, mate. I really hope not. But hope you get better soon. And we've given away a free kick for pushing someone over. Don't let him take the quick free kick. Don't let him take the quick free kick. Good boy. Oh, we haven't made any substitutions. Let's change that. So let's take Dazal off, and we're going to give Gibbs a run out. We're going to let Worrell come back in for Kais, and we're going to switch wings with Robinson. And we're also going to bring on Taylor for Murray, sorry. Madison's a good player. Yeah, Madison is a good player. Yeah, no, when I saw that transfer, I was doing me wrong. From a personal standpoint, I was happy to not play that kind of quality of player in League 2. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, it's one of those that Norwich have definitely got themselves a good player there.
They won't be able to get out. Makes a challenge here. And he gets the head to it, but can only knock it out of play. And they're going to make this change now. Oh, he's done well. He's got his goal from midfield.
Yeah, he's had a good, solid game. And passed the ball well.
That's a really adventurous ball.
Well done.
Riley wins the header.
No time to panic. There's still time to change this game.
Well, I think we're going to see some Route 1 stuff here, Martin.
Player to Worrell. His first touch after returning from injury. Tammy. I didn't want you to shoot. I wanted you to fake shot, Tammy.
Almost a 10 out of 10. Certainly a candidate for man of the match. He's not going to play the whole match, though. Going to be substituted here now.
Yeah, he was involved in most things that were good here for his team. Top class.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition.
Robinson's a little bit off balance when he's trying to play that pass. That's the thing. Did any of you guys read that news about Michael Carrick today? Or I don't know whether it was released yesterday or early this morning. Taylor shoots from range, good save from the keeper. Any of you read that?
Decent keeper, but he's not been at his best today.
No, but the key is to keep going, to not lose heart.
Great header! What a save!
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
Capradossi, how's your touch?
There's some potential in this move.
Gibbs.
Wonderful chance.
Oh, gets a bit of space. Gibbs can't shoot though.
Couldn't quite keep it down, just over the top.
Yeah, just leaning back a touch, got under it. Not bad effort though.
No. Well, Michael Carrick hasn't really played in first team action since September, when he played for Man United versus Burton in the Carabao Cup, the League Cup. And the reason is because he had a heart problem. In the second half, he felt something strange and he felt weird. So he had surgery to correct an irregular heartbeat, and he's been monitored since then to try and slowly build up his training. He's only just starting to come back to full fitness, and hopefully be back in the first team soon. So yeah, guys, if any of you, obviously when you get a little bit older, or if the chances to go and get your heart screened at one of these places, because we don't know what's going on, but there's just a lot of professional footballers now that are obviously finding that they've had issues in the past, or developing issues as they get slightly older. But it's hitting quite a few players nowadays. So if there's anything going on in your schools or your football club or anything like that, go get yourself screened, just for peace of mind. And if there is something wrong, they can get you the help that you need before it becomes an issue. But yeah, so Michael Carrick, he's been playing football for how many years? I think he's 36 now, Michael Carrick. And yeah, only just found out that he had an irregular heartbeat, that he developed an irregular heartbeat. and he's had it sorted. He's fine, he's healthy. So yeah, he should be back fit soon, but he's been closely monitored throughout his training process, because that again could have been another one of those players that Michael Carrick could have had to retire because of a heart problem. So yeah, strange. But anyway, that is the game 1 against Bury. Vale absolutely dominated again. We're definitely finding some form now. Definitely finding some form.
English Football League 1, AFC Wimbledon.
And we end October top of the table, which is excellent. Just going to quickly rip through this training, just so we've got it sorted.
Fleetwood Town 0, Notts County 2, Mansfield Town 2, Oldham Athletic 2, Millwall 0, Rotherham United 2, Plymouth Argyle 1, Peterborough United 0, Portsmouth 0, Barnsley 1, Rochdale 2, Burton Albion 3, Southend United 1, Scunthorpe United 1, Walsall 1, Blackburn Rovers 2.
I'm going to whip through the train, then we're going to have a look at the league table to find out where everything is and where everyone is sitting at this moment in time, and then we're going to be calling it a stream.
31 points. In second, the former
So I'll
leaders,
just save it now.
With
I've just got it saved. I always do 2 saves just in case one corrupts,
in fifth,
because you never know. Never know with technology these days when something like that might happen. So let's have a quick look at the tables. I'm just going to hide the webcam and everything, just so you can see the all the points and everything. You just hide the chat as well. Okay, so Port Vale top of the table, level on points with Scunthorpe, who've only conceded 9 goals this season. We've got the exact same record. It's only our superior goal difference because we scored 33 goals that is keeping us on top of the pile. Currently sitting bottom of the table are AFC Wimbledon and Walsall with 6 and 7 points respectively. That is a very good performance from Vale. We are 7 points clear of Millwall, who are bottom of the playoffs. So we should be able to stay in the playoffs regardless. So yeah, thank you. I don't know why I went to the FA Cup there. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming and checking out the video. Thank you so much for coming and checking out the stream. As I said earlier on in the stream, if you weren't here to see it, what we are doing is the entire stream will not go up straight away after the video. What's going up is going to go up as an unlisted, and then I am going to split it down into shorter episodes. So we're nearly going for 2 hours, so we're probably going to split it into, like, say, between 20 and 30 minute segments. I'll cut out some of the downtime when nothing happens in between games, and then it'll just be basically like, say, the games back to back, and then they will be going up from Monday. So you can catch up the streams on little bits from then. So thank you so much for coming and checking out the stream. Next one will be going live tomorrow morning between 9 and 10 AM. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Raccas. Make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button if you're not already, and I'll see you on the next one. Try.